Good day everyone. So for today's class, we want to consider the funnel dress neckline. So like I did on the Zoom section, I'm trying to also do a support explanation for those that did not join us or the network were affected with. So now the first thing you need to do is to draft a basic dress block. When you are done with the basic dress block, the next thing for you to do is to do your basic shape bodies as it were. Like I said, not all funnel dress are very fitted, so you have a choice to shape it as you want. Once you are done with your shaping, then you need to transfer the shoulder dart away, unless probably you want to sew the shoulder dart. Transfer it to the underarm, transfer it to the French dart, and just like we did when we did the pencil dress with French dart. So now the first thing I said, for you to create a funnel neckline, you need to create your neckline back on the pattern and start from the top line. Now from the top line, raise the neckline according to your desired height. Now the height of the collar can be between 6 cm to 8 cm as you want it. And I gave an explanation that you can measure from the hollow of your neck as high as you want the funnel neckline to be. So I'm using 6.5 for this draft I'm doing. So from the top line, measure 6.5 cm upward. So 6.5 cm is what I measured here. And I said, now just like you are seeing in the diagram, now this neckline, you can't just connect the neckline the way you want it. You need to create a little bit of ease of space away from the MP, and to do that space you need to determine how much distance you want the height of the neckline to be away from your neck point. And I give a reference of 3 cm, but you can still go inward more than the 3 cm. So now from your MP, go inward 3 cm. Go inward 3 cm and dot it. Now from that 3 cm, you square it up to be of the same height with the 6.5 on the center front. So you can place this here and also raise your neckline. Then use the ruler to connect it. So I'm connecting mine. Then let it be on the same level with the center front neck height. So I already have the shape of my funnel neckline. So once you have this, you can't just cut straight away. You need to create a bit of, you have to blend the height of the neck to the shoulder. And how do you do that? If you are very good with placing your ruler, you can just place it. But I would advise that you create an angle 45 degrees at that point of 3 cm. So I did mine. You can do 2 cm, you can do 1.5. So with this, now you now bring your French curve close to the MP, the height of the collar, touching that angle at 45 degrees, then touching your shoulder line. Any way you place it is still your choice of connection. So now I'm going to do mine this way, and I'm stopping like this. So now with what I have here now, I've been able to create and finish up the funnel neckline for the front. Then let me go to the back. Now you repeat the same process of what you followed in front on the back pattern. So the first thing we need to do here again is from MP of the back, go in 3 cm. It will be the same thing so that you can have a balanced funnel shape. Now for my MP, you go inward 3 cm. And please make sure you have eliminated any excess that is on your shoulder line for the back. So once you do this 3 cm in as well, on the top line of the front, you measure the same 6.5 cm upward. And do the same thing at that point of 3 cm out. That's why when I was doing mine, I had to square it up. Just square it up. The essence of the funnel neckline is to make sure that there is no visible neckline cut, only the raised funnel neckline. So once you have this, we already have the same width and height. All you need to now do is to shape it out the way I did for the front. So for the front now, I'm still going to do the same and 45 degree of 2 cm or 1.5 cm. Then you place your French cord, touching here. So once you do this, like I explained the other time, you need to also measure from this point to the SP of both the fronts. If you have, let's say, 17 cm here with the curved line, also make sure that you have the same thing at the back. So once you just know that it's not balancing, just use your ruler to just curve it, and that will give you the shape of your funnel dress neckline. Don't forget that we have other style of funnel dress neckline, which the pattern is a bit different from this. So don't think maybe it's like we skip it, but this is the one we're doing for this class. And like I said, the best material to use in achieving this is your sweater fabric or stretchy or lycra materials. You will enjoy a nice time with it. So if there's any other question as regarding this class, you can send a message or put your request or questions on the group chat. Thank you and have a nice day. So for those of us that are going to be working with non-stretchy fabric, understand that to sew this outfit, you have to create either an opening at the center back or make sure that a zipper gets to the height of the funnel neckline. If not, you won't enjoy yourself putting it on. So remember that decide to either create opening or work with the stretchy part of your fabric. By then you will enjoy achieving the kind of funnel dress you want. Thank you.